it that we always selling off the family silver so?
Why did our Barbados Light and Power sell most of our shares to an international company? In this episode of Lights Up, we'll get into it.
Contrary to popular belief, Barbados Light and Power was always majority owned by foreigners. They were taking a risk, and that risk proved to be one that changed the game for themselves and for Barbados. Other entities observed what the power company was doing, and they considered it a worthwhile investment because it had propelled Barbados to a place of development.
When companies are efficient, well-run, and well-staffed, they always attract investment, and sometimes foreign direct investment, which is critical to the country's economy and social development.
Why is it that we always selling off the family silver so? First we sell off our...
I don't know about selling off their family silver, but while the interest in Barbados Light and Power has always been by international firms, we've been run and managed by Barbadians. As a matter of fact, we feel so much like it is ours. And people always see us in the community. We're always very responsive. And so therefore it feels like good citizens looking after other citizens.
Being part of a bigger group, we are an affiliate in the Emera group of companies. Emera is a global energy holding company. That comes with many benefits, one of which is access to abundance of resources. We call it internally a toolbox. There's another tool in our toolbox. We can call on an expert, not necessarily in our organization, but perhaps in another one, that may have experience in either a project or some tool that we're looking to use that we haven't used before.
We are full of innovators, and persons are willing to take ownership and troubleshoot and solve problems. You can consider Barbados being divided into several sections with a significant amount of overhead circuits. And some circuits are short and some are long. And if you have a fault on, say, one of those circuits, which is one of those long circuits, then our line crews have to go out and observe or inspect those overhead lines from end to end until the fault is found. Then we isolate it, restore the balance of the customers, and then we're able to do our repairs. These days, with the intelligent switches, those switches actually perform the isolation in milliseconds. Therefore, customers have improved reliability, and it allows us then to go in, repair that section of line, and then restore that small quantity of customers.
What we do in asset management, planning and projects is that we design systems for the grid, for the general public to ensure reliability and to ensure that the power gets to people safely. And we here at Light and Power, we are very passionate about our work to serve the general public. We work on and off the clock.
Hey, Sibyl.
Any time of day, we are there to serve you. The general public doesn't always see our dedication and what goes on behind the switch.
This one draws like a real pencil, you know?
The children and the young people are close to my heart. And so I love the projects and the initiatives that we do that includes them. During COVID, We spent quite a bit of time and investment in the children who didn't have electricity, and we knew how important that was because remote learning was what was needed at the time. Then I recall the Christmas parties and all the events that we did with the children's homes, making sure that those children as well felt appreciated and felt that someone was there for them at the time most needed.
So, how did Barbados' beloved utility company come under such fire from the Bajan public?
Leighton Power recently requested a rate increase. How do you feel about that?
To me, I think it's madness.
Leighton Power recently requested a rate increase. How do you feel about that? Do they deserve it?
Well, I don't know if they deserve it, but for we, Bajans, we don't deserve that.
The next episode of Lights Up heats up as we hear from the public. Don't miss it.